Just under a month after revealing his grandmother has passed away from COVID-19, actor Edgar Ramirez has offered another heartbreaking update that his aunt and uncle have now passed from the virus as well. The 44-year-old actor is a native of San Cristobal, Táchira, Venezuela, revealing that his Venezuelan family members and friends who have passed were not vaccinated, since they have no access to the vaccine in his home country. The Jungle Cruise star has also lost his Aunt Nydia's brother-in-law Rafael, who he called a dear friend, and his Venezuelan agent and dear friend Laureano recently, as he begged his fans and followers to get vaccinated and protect the vulnerable. "I beg you to please read this post carefully. It is the most painful and the most intimate thing I have had to publish in my life, but I think it is important to share it," Ramirez began in the caption of his post. "At times I feel like it is a nightmare from which I am going to wake up, but I know it is not. That this is as real as the air, that at this moment it is difficult for me to breathe," he said. The actor also posted a 10-minute interview with Drive Anthony Fauci, in which we discussed vital information on how to deal with COVID-19 and the urgent need to get vaccinated, especially those of us who are lucky enough to access to a vaccine. No one who has access to a vaccine should die from COVID-19. Please read this information, watch the interview and please share it. Thank you very much, Edgar, the actor concluded. The post itself was a passionate statement spread out over a number of images, which began, "Unfortunately the miracle didn't happen. After gruesome agony, my Aunt Lucy died on Saturday. And after being stabilized for a few days and in only a matter of hours, my uncle Guillermo collapsed and died Sunday." He added that COVID took both their lives in under 24 hours, and they hadn't even collected his Aunt Sasha's when they had to cremate his uncle. Then just another day later, he learned that his Aunt Nydia's brother-in-law, Rafael, had passed on Monday, after months of battling COVID. The actor added they died a month and 2 days after his grandmother Bertha succumbed to the virus and 4 months after his Venezuelan agent and good friend Laureano died from COVID. "My heart can't just take more pain. I am sad, I am frustrated, I am devastated. It's been weeks and weeks of my family being played, tortured and jerked around by this cruel, treacherous and violent disease which mercilessly ended up killing them all," he added. He added that he refuses to let these waves of hopelessness take root in my soul, and that none of the deceased had been vaccinated, adding, "None of them had access to a vaccine in Venezuela." Meanwhile, tens of thousands of vaccines are being thrown away in the United States because a large number of people don't want them, Ramirez continued. He added that it breaks my heart that so many people in this country are willing to snub the very vaccine my family would have taken in an instant. He then issued an impassioned plea for anyone who is able to get vaccinated, to do so, if not for themselves, but to protect those who are vulnerable around them. "Don't do it for yourself. Do it to protect those who are vulnerable, those with immune deficiencies, and all others who can get very sick if infected," he said. Ramirez added that everyone agrees that those who are not vaccinated carry more of the lethal virus and can transmit it faster than those who are vaccinated. He added that getting vaccinated is an act of compassion, before mentioning his interview with Drive Anthony Fauci, which he posted on his Instagram page as well. The actor said he hoped the conversation with Fauci could serve as a starting point with those who are hesitant about getting the vaccine. Lastly, I encourage you all to follow science and truthful information, and please, 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 if you can, get vaccinated, so you can help save those around you, he concluded. Ramirez Yesterday co-star Jennifer Garner also reposted his post on her Instagram story, adding, "My dear friend at Edgar Ramirez 25's story is incredibly heartbreaking and too important not to share.